What's poppin', y'all? Now that the chaos has died down, Ilia Topuria is done at featherweight. His belt is vacant, and the UFC world is buzzing about what's next. And in my opinion, hey, the only fight to make, well, that's Ilia Topuria versus Dustin Poirier.
Topuria has felt like he's done all that he can in that division, and he feels like he's cemented his legacy, and his body cannot make the weight anymore. So Topuria will be moving up to 155 pounds and will be vacating the featherweight titles.
Dana White dropped the bomb on a random Wednesday night. Topuria ditches 145, moves to 155, and the long-term play, well, that's a shot at Islam Makhachev's title. That's major. But before we even get there, he needs a first test. The options at lightweight are endless. Y'all, Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira, Armin Tsarukyan. But if we're really picking fights based on legacy and fireworks, well, the only one to make is Dustin Poirier. Think about it. Topuria stepping in as Poirier's retirement fight. That's a moment. That's a fight that sells out an arena and melts pay-per-view numbers. The two dudes are fans of each other, and Topuria basically said he wanted the fight while on the Full Send podcast last year.
He's a fucking fighter, you know what I mean? You know that he goes in and he fights till he dies. You're gonna have that guy in front of you fighting and try to take your head off. That's a very exciting fight for me, and I think for the fans also. Now for me, that's a no-brainer. But some people are mad about this move, and they say Topuria still had some work to do at 145. Diego Lopes, Movsar, Evloev, Topuria left some unfinished business at 145. That's fair. Could he have stayed and cleared out the division? Sure. But when history calls, you pick up the phone. And this is the exact move that gets him bigger fights, bigger paychecks, and a bigger legacy. Y'all let Conor McGregor do it with no complaints. So let's keep that same energy for Topuria. Right now, Ilia Topuria is the UFC's hottest star. I mean, the dude is undefeated, he's talking spicy, and he's putting bodies on highlight reels. Love him or hate him, he's here and he's coming for everybody. Has a fight with Dustin Poirier been locked in yet? Nah, but let's be honest, that's the fight that needs to be made. Poirier has been through absolute wars, taking damage from some of the heaviest fighters in the game. Meanwhile, Topuria has been running through legends like it's nothing. If this fight goes down, man, it could be a rough night for one of the greatest to ever do it. So y'all let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think is next for Topuria? Is there any other names that I should have mentioned that maybe, hey, you'd like to see him face? Let me know. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Make sure you hit a like on that video. Let's get it popping in the algorithm. If you haven't, of course, guys, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're working on so much stuff, trying to stay up to date on all the news happenings with the UFC and the boxing. Also, editing some history videos, some biography videos for you on the side. So just make sure you're staying tuned. And of course, keep those hands up.